This question comes from Annie Wagner. Annie Wagner asks, recently, I told my friends that I had never sworn before in my entire life.
Oh my god.
In response, they pressured me to swear to the point where I finally cracked, and now I've said 4 swear words.
Oh no.
However, now my friends know how truly susceptible I am to peer pressure and keep trying to get me to swear. How do I resist the peer pressure to swear when my friends are so persistent?
This is like a
I've done
really
4
bad
cusses, Zane and Will.
This is like a really bad Nickelodeon original movie of just like
I
a
know.
kid who's being peer pressured into the most mundane thing. It's just like, hey, go step on that crack. It's gonna break your mama's back. And then
No, I don't want to, Johnny. Do it, Susie. You're a nerd.
Okay,
Yeah.
and then steps on it. And then like the next day, it's like, hey, do it again. No, I already did it. Do it.
My mom's in the
Okay.
hospital. I didn't even say hospital.
You made me break my
I said
mom's
hospital.
back.
My mom in the hospital.
I went back
Give me
home
a
and my mom
break.
hadn't broken her back yet. And I told her that she was supposed to have. And she said, what? And so I broke her back. And now I'm realizing that these are just jokes. I broke my
Yeah.
mom's back for nothing.
I broke my mom's back for no reason. Peer pressure is so hard.
Peer
No.
pressure really is hard. And I completely understand with the cussing. Because, to be fair, for a long period of time in my life, I hated the thought of swearing, and all my friends around me would swear like crazy.
When do you
and
swear?
you just kind of think at one point, oh, because they're all doing it so often, I think I'm supposed to be at that point in my life where I start doing it.
Yeah.
Like it's one of those things of like, even though you do it around friends, I feel like it's just one of those things. If you do it around family, part of you just like is like, I feel worse.
Feel dirty.
I feel worse
Yeah.
than I just. I'm dirty.
No, I'm dirty. Yeah, that's exactly what it makes me feel, though. I mean, honestly, that it makes me feel like I have broken an unspoken law. And I mean, to be completely honest, I've sworn around my parents. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't think that swearing a lot of times gives a very good example for how to live my life, but I mean, there have been times in the moment where I've sworn around my parents and not felt bad. If I were to do it in casual conversation, I would feel like the biggest dirtbag on the planet if I was just walking around with my parents just swearing. Like, I don't know. There's no good analogy. I always pretend like there's a good analogy for me, and I never get there.
Right.
Anyways, the idea of actually not swearing my entire life, though, is the wildest thing.
Absolutely. It's a very hard one. So you've made it. How many years has this person made it without swearing?
See, I was thinking about that. I was also thinking about the fact that Annie has given us so many details of her life that I'm afraid that somebody who wants to track her down could probably list off every detail of her life.
Who are you looking for?
I
well,
don't
this
know
person
how old she is.
that never goes outside and never swears. Oh,
yeah, this person who, I mean, I could list them off right now, but I don't want to make it that
no,
easy for all the
Don't give them a
characteristics
list.
that she's listed in this podcast.
She's listed as the FBI's top 10 least wanted.
Yeah, least wanted, never sworn, never been pulled over by a cop, cries every other, or never cries.
Okay,
like
I was
we did
going
a
to say
question
that's
about that.
why.
Cries a ton. No, that's mean.
Broke mom's back.
Broke mom's back.
Broke
Sworn
mom.
4 times.
Swore over broken mom.
Mom broke, then swore. Broke her mom, then swore about it.
My mom was a broker. So mad could swear about it.
Made me
You
so
guys
mad I swore.
better not make me break my mom's back or I'm
do
gonna
it.
cuss.
If you guys make me break my mom's back, I'll cuss. Don't cuss,
Guys,
Annie.
don't let her step on that crack. She's gonna cuss. Guys,
Would you
I'll
feel like a
do
bad
it.
influence if you were the friend who kind of peer pressured your friend into swearing for the first time?
It depends. It literally depends, because the only reason I would do something like that is if in a friend group multiple people in the group were trying to get the one person to do it. If I was the last person to suggest it, then I would take full blame in my heart. I'm a very guilt-stricken person. Like,
Really? Are you?
Yes. Like, I still feel fun
Are you
fact.
guilty about stuff that you did for me?
like,
Or you ever feel guilty about anything to me?
Just everything in life. Like, it
no.
sucks. Like, back at sophomore year of high school, there was a girl that freshman year of high school, there was a girl I took to homecoming that thought I didn't dance with her enough. And I literally, I not only apologized many times for like 6 years, I still feel guilty about it. Like, it's just one of those things. I don't like the fact that I've made people feel bad, even though I know to this day I've still made people feel bad. I hate making people feel anything other than happy. So I get the, like, when you've got the peer pressure going, it's probably just like the same factor, right? Like, you don't want to disappoint somebody. So, like, even though it's not really that, because you're not like really disappointing anybody by not swearing, it's probably kind of the same factor where you're like, if I don't swear, I feel like in some odd sense I'm letting them down because they want it so much. Dang, so I'll do it. But then then you get a taste of that good lemon, as is this ASMR. That sour taste in your mouth.
Hey folks, let's just take I mean, folks, 1 second. Thank you once again for just sticking around for us this long.
Tabasco.
Okay, keep going, Zane.
So yeah, it's just one of those.
Chipotle.
It's just one of those things. And as soon as you got a taste of that good soury vibe, I can see you, Will. I know you're gonna do another one. As soon as you get that sour vibe, I can't think when I see you doing that. As soon as you get a taste for the swears, you want to set the rest of your soul free, because it's one of those things you've never done. You're like, well, now I gotta experience everything, but then you're gonna push it too far, I promise you, and then you're gonna feel very bad about the swearing. So the one thing I say about peer pressure is you really can't control it, because that's what peer pressure is. Is being pressured into stuff. It's not called like... peer. Oh man, this feels uncomfortable, but maybe I can maintain how pressured I feel. No, it's pressure.